Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment and share. Okay, I love it. I appreciate it, and we're growing. Okay, welcome to all the new subscribers. Okay, shout out to all the day ones. I love y'all. Thank you all for all of your support and for always just interacting with me. Okay, I love it. Email me, talk to me, whatever you want. I would definitely reply. Okay. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay. Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So this is going to be a Mayat reading. Okay. I got a song, which is Come Through and Chill by J. Cole and Salam. I got the number 5, the letter C, Nirvana, and Earth and Grounding, okay? But let me get this overall energy, and then I will make that make sense, okay? Because it don't even make sense to me yet. I was gonna look it up, but it just seemed easier to look up this stuff with the tablet. So what's the overall energy? Okay. We got catching. You could be a life path number 7, or the number 7 could be very significant to you. You could be seeing 7s everywhere, okay? You could be being a little bit resistant to your path at this time, okay? Going through some sort of inner battle. But this is going to lead to a place where you're going to unlock your gifts more, okay? So don't worry, okay? Right now, you're very, very protected, okay? There's something significant about the nighttime, okay? You could be a night owl, okay? You could do your work at night or something like that, Mayat's asking you to kind of be in your own self-interest right now, like really focus on you and what it is you want to accomplish, what it is you're trying to build right now. I heard like that sounds selfish. It's not selfish, okay? It's not selfish for you to focus on yourself and to build whatever it is you're trying to build. It's okay to throw all of your energy into your passion sometimes. I'm not saying like, neglect your responsibilities or what it is that you need to take care of, but definitely put some time and energy into yourself and into growing in the ways that you want to grow, because it's not the same for everyone. Some people have careers, that they're trying to, push and build up, and some people just want to get to a place where they feel more secure and serene and peaceful in their own skin, and so whatever it is your goal, don't be afraid to put time into it, because if you don't put time and energy into it, then how are you going to get to that place? So catching says, one day while feeding my neighborhood crows, I noticed one of them using their beak to push around some decaying leaves and then dig a hole. The bird looked around, checking to make sure it wasn't being watched, and then swiftly opened its mouth and dropped in the food. It was saving the dog kibble I had given it for later. The crow didn't want to eat the food right away, but it also didn't want to leave it around for some other creature to enjoy. You may find yourself either keeping an idea or possession hidden until the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, okay, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize there will be value in waiting. Catching may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial situation. Okay, so that's big ass confirmation on what I was just saying right now. You're looking like the Empress out here. You might even be wanting to like rush toward your goals or rush into anything. Rush into whatever it is, or you could be someone who's just really busy, all the time, feeling like you're rushing and you just don't have time to put that energy into whatever it is you're trying to build, And Mayat's saying it's okay to build those things up a little bit at a time, but You have definitely come in from out of the cold with this Five of Pentacles. You could be feeling very emotionally secure at this time, and really starting to see this justice. You will always get this wish fulfillment, and it's because of all of these hard times that you have in the past. This is why your ships are coming in. And also, with this Six of Cups, you're seeing the happiness, you're seeing the lessons, and you're actually learning from the experiences that you have been through, and so that's really great. Hold up, I dropped something. I dropped the Empress, okay? That's what somebody's saying, okay? I dropped the Empress. That's funny, okay? But because of the song, that's what makes it funny, okay? Let me get the overall energy before I read about them people dropping the Empress, okay? I just feel like you're in a very enlightened energy. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, okay? What's the rest of the overall energy, my yacht? So freaking bad. And the song comes on. I want to be a billionaire. So fucking bad, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles. Buy all the things I never had. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen, okay? We got the Five of Cups, I feel like this was past energy, like you really have come over, like this big mountain, this big hump, and now you're just like in a place where you're wanting to surrender to spirit more, but you might be feeling like you don't have the time or the energy to put into that, and Mayat saying, it only takes 10 to 15 minutes a day, to sit down and connect with spirit, not even that, 5 to 10 minutes, of connecting with spirit, seeing some grass, and just putting your feet in it for a few seconds, to get that grounded connection to the earth, that's always going to benefit you. But I just feel like you're in this very independently wealthy place, She got these grapes hanging behind her, it's like, whew, like your tree is bearing fruit, baby. Okay, so just keep on going. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish or you want to do in this life, you can definitely do it. Even if you're busy, you still can do new things. Okay, it says angels are protecting you, and we got hidden secrets. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of that. Like, first of all, there's nothing that's hidden to you. Okay, I told you the High Priestess was at the bottom of the deck. There's nothing that's hidden to you. You have access to all the information in the world, okay? You just only need to look in the right place. That's what I heard. You just only need to look in the right places for these energies. They're saying remain calm at this time. These enemies cannot come up against your ancient divine blood. Okay, you are a generational curse breaker. Like, there's nothing and no one that can come up against you and tear you down or stop you from accomplishing whatever it is that you have your sights set on at this time. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time too. A lot of 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. Okay, it says 1111. It says 1010. Okay, 1010 has been harassing me. Every time I look up, it's 1010. I feel like it's 1010 3 times a day and shit. All right. So the lyrics to come through and chill, it says, pick up the phone, show me it was real. It says that like 5 times, okay? And it says, yeah, I don't want to put no pressure on you. I just want to put a blessing on you. Since our last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. Why did they just close like that? Which that made me feel like I'm done with that low key. Because it just closed, okay? Oh, I swear the world better prepare. So it says, I don't mean to burden ya. If you got a man since then, I understand. Last thing I want to do is get you jammed, especially if he's a fan. He'll probably never want to hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town, fiending for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that chip at? Okay, so I just basically am getting from this that somebody wants to pay attention to you or has been paying attention to you lately, somebody that you could have like put on the back burner or put to the side, or somebody that, you weren't talking to for some reason. My aunt did say that this is not really the focus of this reading. Like, we're not really finna just talk about this person that wants to get with you. But I think the point of all of that really is just like there is someone who wants to talk to you. And then the number five. Five is a number of big changes. Of things being moved around and put into place for you at this time. Let me see. What can I get when I look up this one? There's not a thing that he said, when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change because you're amazing just the way you are, okay? So it's like somebody's looking at you, like you're the most amazing thing they ever did see, but it's because you've come into this new energy, and they just really didn't see that there before, but I think that it could have not been there. It says if five keeps appearing in your life, it's a symbol guiding you towards self knowledge. Look within and listen to your inner wisdom. It says angel number five means that your spirit guides have a message for you. This message is usually connected to changes that will boost your spiritual journey, okay? It says five symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and change, a desire to have adventures and explore new possibilities. Okay. So you could have this big desire all of a sudden, to follow these dreams, to see these things through, I seen 1111. Okay. To follow these dreams and to see these things through, and really to focus on whatever it is that source has instilled in you to give out to the world, and it just could be a little bit overwhelming, and you could just be like, well, I'm so busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I really don't have time to get into that thing that I really love doing, but I just feel like if you really love it, then there's always time, baby. Okay. It says that five is a symbol of encouragement and advice for you as you embark on a journey of personal growth. Okay. This says sometimes I feel regret. Sometimes I wish that things would change, but sometimes it's just sometimes, and sometimes never stays the same. Okay, that's the song Sandals by Kai Dreams, So I don't know. You could still be regretting certain things about your past, or some things that you would want to change, but I don't feel like this is a feeling that stays with you, I feel like you do see your progress and you do see the places that you came from, but maybe when you run into other people, people that you've known before, you tend to get reminded of certain things. Oh my gosh, this is so resonating with me. Okay, but you might get reminded, of the ways you used to be or the way you used to act, and it could just be a little bit, it could bring up certain things to you, that you need to like that you have paid attention to and you have dealt with, but like you can find yourself getting a little bit embarrassed or being like, oh my gosh, like why was I like that, We got eyelash. Okay, it says the eyelash represents wisdom associated with fairies and goddesses. Okay, so that's giving me big ass feminine energy. Like you're definitely been using your feminine energy in the best ways, really focusing on yourself and healing yourself. Okay, it says that the eyelash represents the power of prayer. Long lashed people are believed to see better at night, therefore able to see spirits better. And they see into the future. Okay, that's what it said. Okay, it used to be said that eyelashes were like spiritual antenna of the aura. Okay, which is a reflection of your soul. So an open mind and heart and connect with others on a deeper level. Okay, so you have like a very open mind, a very open heart. You're someone who connects with people on a different level. Like you don't really do what they want you to do, and to the untrained eye, it might even seem like you're a very selfish person, but you're just really not. You're really giving, and you really are very good at delegating where it is you want to put your energy and your time, and is it worth your time and all of that, and also there's nothing that's hidden to you, like I said. So when people are on that bullshit, or when they're trying to act from an underhanded type of energy, okay, and then out comes turkey. Okay, it says generosity, gratitude, family, and friendship, harvest, and abundance. It's like you have the vision to know if somebody is after what you're trying to harvest or whatever abundance is promised to you. You really do see through any fake family members or fake friends or anything like that. There's really is nothing hidden to you at this time. Yeah, and you got cosmic connections, okay? It says cosmic beings and other galactic things. You could be really into that, really into like spaceships and things like that, okay? It says you won the case, okay? So you could have been like investigating something, investigating your past, trying to figure out what's been going on. What? Okay. Trying to figure out what's been going on with you, okay? And you really have figured everything out. There's really nothing more that you need to like investigate or anything like that. That was my niece telling me she was going home. Okay, look, Uber, Lyft ride. Okay, you could be an Uber driver, or you could drive for Lyft, or you could be someone who takes a lot of Ubers and Lyfts to get around to do whatever it is that you want. Some of you guys could be wanting to get a car. Okay, we got bitches be crazy. Okay, you might have some crazy bitches in your energy. It says, "Dear future, I'm ready." Okay, so you're ready for the future, no matter which crazy bitches try to hide things from you, or try to paint you like you're so selfish and so horrible. And I just feel like you're not really focused on that. Like, you're not really focused on what people are thinking and what their opinion of who you are, what you should be doing is. And that's great. Okay, look, it says, I finally saw myself and I settled down. Come on. It says, God took his time when he made me. I'm one of a kind. Okay. And it says, smile. And I just feel like these are all things that you became aware of about yourself, and that's amazing. You need to just remain aware of that and keep operating out of your power and out of your highest energy. Okay. Your mom's coming right now. Oh, she's already here. Okay. I'm going to pause it because my niece's mom is here. Hold on. All right, I'm back now. What else am I at? We got deservingness. Okay, some of you guys. It says you are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Okay. So it's like, this is why you're being called. You might be being called away from what it is that, you think you should be doing, or those things that you're so busy doing, because there's something bigger for you to be doing, and you might not feel like, you deserve that break, like you deserve to be just only doing something that you love, but whatever it is that you love, if you put all of your time and your energy into it, okay, it will always pay you back. Some of you guys are needing to ask for help, asking, for, even if you're asking like, your sister to babysit or whatever, anything that frees you up to where you can have your time to be more creative. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Excuse me. I feel like that's a big ass confirmation. But, don't be afraid to ask for help, and to accept that help that comes in from other people. That's very important, because God really does do that, like God sends like the most strangest people, that I never would have expected him to send in to help me with whatever it is that I need help with. So just practice being more open to that, and also with these words of abundance, it says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you will attract for yourself. Be very positive. If like you're trying to enter this energy of nirvana, where everything is just flowing freely, and you also have time to play, and you have your work time and you have your family time, and it can be a lot, so you're going to need to speak that life into your life. You're going to need to manifest that outcome that you're wanting to attract. Okay. Yeah, it says release jealousy. It says jealousy is an affirmation you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Sometimes, we look at things that other people have and we're like, oh my gosh, like I've been doing this, this long, I've been doing this and this and that. I got 3, 4, 5 jobs and I'm still not where that person is. Well, because you ain't that person, okay? And you're walking your own path and you're going along doing things the way that you're supposed to do it the way that you do it. You know what I mean? When you are a vibrational match for whatever it is you're trying to attract, that's when you'll attract that thing. It has nothing to do with how hard you work, or, and also it's not a competition. And a lot of people don't even realize that they have that energy of jealousy. They have that energy of envy. They feel like it's okay to, covet the things that their neighbors have, and it's fine, but sometimes it comes from a darker place, and you might not realize it, so Spirit's saying check that, make sure that you do gratitude lists, make a list of the things that you do have that you are grateful for, and just be like, I'm so grateful and thankful that I've already attracted, my ideal future. I'm so, like, you have to speak that life. You have the ability to speak light out of your mouth. Okay, the power of light language is a very strong thing, and it just simply the vibration of your voice that triggers a magical reaction. Okay, everything else only. It says focus on your priorities. It says when you put your where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention. They and you deserve even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. It's like you will feel a lot better, if you put time into the thing that you love. Okay, this is what Mayat's really saying. Put time into the thing that you love, and also get grounded a lot more. Look, moonlighting. Come on, okay. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping the other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Like, just don't be afraid is what Maya is saying. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams and handle your responsibilities at the same time. It might seem like you're doing a lot and you're stretching yourself thin, but that's because you're not asking for and accepting the help that could be around you in your caring community or from the people that wish to help you, And sometimes that caring community is just spirit, you know what I mean? It's just source, and you just need to say a prayer and ask for the assistance that you're wanting to receive, and it will be that easy. But I feel like, you might not believe that, and if you don't believe it, then it's not going to be that easy. We got divine masculine, and I was talking about that feminine energy before. It's like you could be working too much out of your masculine energies, either that or you're being pushed more into the masculine energy, because the masculine energy, it gets shit done, it handles things, it makes the money, it makes sure everyone is provided for. People think it's the feminine energy that gives and gives and gives, but masculine energy gives and gives and gives, sometimes to the detriment of their own selves. The masculine energy doesn't want to ask for help. The masculine energy feels like it can take care of everything. And also the masculine energy is more prone to jealousy when they've been working very hard, and they're not seeing the results or the fruits of their labor, So don't be too in your divine masculine energy, try to stay balanced between your masculine and your feminine, because that's really important. Yeah, message. Okay. But also pay much attention to your messages. I feel like Spirit's really helping you to master certain energies or certain parts of yourself. We got spiritual cleansing. Some of you guys need to take spiritual baths, take salt baths and sage your body, sage your space, go outside and clear your energy, ground yourself, do a grounding meditation, where those roots grow out of the bottom of your feet into the earth. You like picture them wrapping around the center of the earth's core, and you like push all of that dark negative energy out of you. That's also the way that you transmute, and then you absorb more of that light energy up from the earth. This is all done with your imagination. Your imagination is a very strong thing, and you need to use it for the very strong tool that it is. Okay. We got the past life. I feel like there's a lot of blessings and things coming in from your past lives that you are integrating into your life right now, So yeah, your anxiety could be at an all-time high. Your worry could be through the roof, but they're saying you're needing to just get control of your water, of your emotions, of your emotional thinking that's telling you, that you can't do this, you can't accomplish this. And know that when you call back energy from your past life, sometimes it comes with, a little bit of karma, a little bit of emotional issues and things that you need to clear up again, that you may have already focused on and paid attention to. So what else, my at? We got the 9 of Stars, okay, or the 9 of Pentacles again, because you are very worthy of everything that you're trying to attract, and it kind of came out in reverse, so it's like maybe you're not seeing your worth. You're not seeing how independently wealthy and protected you are, and you could be like, I don't know, calling yourself putting these projects away, for a later date, but then you're just like never coming back to them. Or there is just one specific big project that you just want to start, but you just keep talking yourself down or talking yourself out of it. And you could absolutely accomplish that thing, okay, with the King of Wands. It's like once you harness that passion and turn it around and make it something that works for you, you'll be much better than you think that you are at whatever it is that you do, and people will really respond to it much better, with this 5 of Stars, or the 5 of Pentacles. You're going to come out, it's like, it looks like she rolled the dice. Like really, it looked like she rolled the dice, and she threw them up and they became stars, so it's like, don't be afraid to take a gamble on yourself, just have that faith, that you have all the knowledge that you need to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Yeah, with the Hierophant, and just believe that God has your back on this. Because it's like, where do you even think that it's coming from? It's coming from within you. It's coming from your intuition. You're really being like pushed to this. Yeah, we got the grays, okay? It says utilitarian, organized, and intimidating, whatever it is you're wanting to go out after, it could be very intimidating to you. It could be something that you feel like you could never accomplish, or, that's why it said moonlighting, because you could be sitting around being like, how am I supposed to do that and pay my bills? Like, I don't got time. Some people might be free to chase their dreams, but I just can't, like, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. If you sit there and be like, well, I don't have time, then you ain't gonna have time. Yeah, you're still in survival mode. It says reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. You're still in survival mode a little bit. And Spirit's saying it's okay to come out of survival mode. It's like you feel like you're selfish if you focus too much on your dreams and whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. But Mayat is trying to bring this justice into your energy. But it's like you're intimidating yourself before you even get a chance to even let anybody else try to intimidate you. But this is what Mayat's saying. You've already won this case. You've already won this justice that you're seeking. All you have to do is take these certain steps and meet source halfway. You have to just meet God halfway, meet the universe halfway. Take those first steps and you'll be surprised what kind of change you're going to see. What's the final thought on this, Mayat? It's not going to be the final thought, though, because I'm going to read the esoteric letter C to you, because she want me to read that to you. Yeah, we got expansion, compassion. Like when you expand, like when you grow your heart chakra, you grow your level of compassion, And so it's like you have to have that same compassion for yourself. Whatever you give yourself, it mirrors more on the outside of you. So it's like you think you're doing people a favor, you know what I mean, in some sort of way, but you're really not. It is actually, I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it well, so I'm gonna leave it there. Let me see this. It says compassion is the great source of energy that connects all of existence together. When one is in a state of compassion, they enter into a field of oneness that is able to sense multiple forms of intelligences simultaneously and expand into the infinite. Okay, this expansion beyond the eye is how one enters into higher dimensional fields. For the fifth dimension is a locale of non-duality, granting one the ability to cross throughout space and time, communicate telepathically, heal with energy, and enter a completely new operating system that reflects the future inner magic of the hue. When the compassion card arrives, as the Pleiadian guides are inviting you to, my bad, when the Pleiadian, gosh, when the compassion card arrives, we, the Pleiadian guides, are inviting you to activate more compassion into your daily life. Perhaps there could be one individual in particularly that has been agitating you or throwing you off your game. Maybe another has been masquerading in order to activate a certain template of wisdom within. Whatever the current or upcoming situation, this is guidance that compassionate wisdom will carry you gracefully into the multidimensional field in which we, the Pleiadians, reside. Expansion is compassion. Expand your field. Okay. The additional meanings are mercy, understanding, unity, wholeness, upgrades, magic, wisdom, seeing another perspective. Okay. So this is what Maya is really asking you to do, to see things from a higher perspective, to embrace the idea of oneness. Okay. You're one with everyone and everything. And that includes, the most high source God. Okay. Like, you are way more powerful than you're giving yourself credit for. All you have to do is just take those little steps. And I feel like source is really going to come through and really prove it to you. It's like they're just waiting for, this fire, this creative energy to explode right out of you, so they can drop down all of this, light technology and teach you a lot about energy work. But I don't know. I feel like you're not really being compassionate enough with yourself. There's things about yourself, because you are one. You are one too, you know? Okay, you are one in this thing. So if you're not seeing yourself as one with everyone and everything, then of course you would feel like you're limited, or you can't, go out and succeed and do the things that you want to do. Okay. Now, let me see this letter C, and then I'll be done. It's 11:01. So you're needing to follow your intuition, okay? Like, overrate your intuition. I spelled it wrong. I didn't click the YouTube video on accident. What is happening? Pop this move. Like, every time I clicked up there, a YouTube notification popped up. Okay, so here it is. Here we go, right here. So, the element of the letter C is air. Okay, the astrological sign is Gemini. Okay, you can be a Gemini or have Gemini highly aspected in your chart, but you don't have to. Okay, the symbol is a camel. Okay, and back in the days, okay, camels used to hold lots of treasures. They used to have all of those little pockets and things. They would hold like gold, and refreshments for the riders. So it's like everything that you need is being that everything that's required for you to accomplish this journey is already being supplied to you. These are things that you carry with you. The spiritual meaning is the word, riches, communication, Christ, spiritual seeing and hearing. Okay. The numerology value is 3, and it stands for creativity, circle, cycle, and clarity. Okay. It says Gimel is the third letter of the Hebrew alphabet, meaning camel, corresponding to the letter C or G. Both are good with words because their numerical root is 3. Gimel is associated with riches because camels were often laden with many rich possessions. In esoteric teachings, Gimel is the ternary law that arises to resolve the opposite of the monad and duad. It is the symbol of the Holy Trinity of will, wisdom, and love. It connects and harmonizes Aleph and Beth together. C is the first letter of Christ, representing the spiritual consciousness within its nature. Spiritually, C also symbolizes the word of God. Every cell in our body reacts to the things that we say. In occult science, words literally cast spells, which is the reason why we have the word spelling. When the Romans borrowed the glyph of Gimel, they created, or the letter G, okay, they created the second symbol for C, The second symbol, C, for K sound to distinguish the pronunciation. C is pronounced C, like SEA, whose shape is the half moon, representing our subconsciousness, and the mother moon. Okay. It says C also sounds like C or SEE and is facing the right. Therefore, C has psychic ability to see the future. Okay. In Egypt, C stands for Circle of Gods, which are the company of gods standing on the day of judgment, according to Resurrect Isis. When we double the C, we have the letter O, which is symbolic of the council circle. That's why we have, my bad, that's why when legislators of the US sit in a formal meeting, they usually sit in a circle or the round table. Okay, it looks like this. This is how it looks. This is what they're talking about. Okay, how this big table is shaped like a C, and even this is like, a representation of like an Egyptian council meeting. Okay, and they're all facing the right. Okay, so it says the symbol of C is similar to that of our outer ears. C represents our spiritual faculty of hearing, which is the ability to hear the sounds of silence. My bad, the voice of God. Okay, so the sounds of silence, also known as the voice of God, and the vibration of higher realms. The Egyptians believed that the letter C is an emblem of Noah's Ark, which is related to the Ark of Osiris. This is why the shape of the rainbow also has the curve of letter C, representing the sign and power of God. Okay. So you can have a C in your name, okay, anywhere in your name, first, middle, last, okay, but you don't have to for what I'm about to read to resonate with you, okay? It says in numerology, if the first letter of your name with C, you are creative, changeable, confident, communicative, and capable in personality. C looks like an open mouth, so you are spiritually endowed with the talent of singing, speaking, writing, and painting. As the numerical value of C is 3, its energy is scattered rather than concentrated. Thus, C people love doing many things at the same time. It is difficult for you to save money as you tend to be extravagant in spending money. Okay, C is the symbol of a smile when we turn it on its side. Therefore, you are happy, joyful, and cheerful in character. You are a fun seeking whose personality is spontaneous, playful, and adventurous. C stands for character, which means that you also focus much on your virtues and morality. Only by righteous deeds, C people can ascend the scale of spirituality. Okay. So it says, however, when C turns negatively, you can be irresponsible, critical, and intolerant. C people are prone to use the power of words to criticize others as they are naturally verbal. You often do not take things seriously, and it is hard to keep you committed to a cause. Okay, so these are the traits that Mayat is wanting you to sort of avoid. Try not to look at things so negatively, including yourself. That's why I was saying, speak your future, speak life over your future and over your life and over the things that you want to accomplish, and it will totally come true as long as you have, you're taking the right actions and steps behind those things. And with that, I am done. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.